Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, January 20th, 2024. You may be hearing a fair amount of acronyms over the next few weeks. OHV, KOH, BLM. That's because one of the biggest off-road events in the United States is coming into the Morongo Basin this weekend, creating a community of thousands of off-road enthusiasts that will populate the Johnson Valley Off-Highway Vehicle Area, also referred to as OHV land. OHV use is big here in Southern California as we're lucky to be surrounded by thousands of acres of public lands. However, off-road recreation is only one of the many uses that the BLM allows on the land they manage, with each area's permitted activities being tailored to the landscape and where it's situated. While Johnson Valley and other areas in the Mojave are clearly designated for OHV use, that doesn't give off-roaders unlimited use of the land. Johnson Valley shares over half of its 96,000 acres with the Marine Air Ground Combat Center in 29 Palms, which can close off large parts of the desert for training exercises. There are also limits and regulations on what you can run in the open desert. If the vehicle you are riding or racing doesn't have a California license plate, you need to display the appropriate red or green sticker that means your vehicle has been inspected and allowed to operate off-road. And if you're from out of state, your vehicle still needs to comply with California rules and regulations regarding off-road vehicles. But while all OHV areas are BLM land, not all BLM land is open to off-roading. Unincorporated areas such as Wonder Valley, Morongo Valley, and Landers can have BLM land that also borders private property and public roads. And off-roaders who illegally use public lands that aren't designated for off-road use can create a real headache for those private property owners. There are, of course, other activities you can enjoy on BLM lands such as hunting, fishing, and recreational target shooting. Sunfair Dry Lake on the edge of Joshua Tree has an all-volunteer gun range nestled into its northern hills, where gunshots and the sound of targets being hit can be heard on a casual drive through the dry lake. Camping is also another popular use for BLM land, and on busy weekends, Sunfair can commonly be found populated with cars and tents that couldn't find camping in the national park. All of this can make BLM land sound incredibly busy with activity, and on certain weekends and during events like King of the Hammers, it can be. But perhaps the best feature that BLM land possesses is its ubiquity. California has 15 million acres of public land, ensuring that with just a little exploration, you can find a secluded spot in our state that lets you experience its varied beauty on foot, bike, canoe, horseback, or vehicle. Respecting the land that surrounds us, along with the other people we share it with, ensures that the incredible privilege of accessing these public lands is something that will continue well beyond our lifetimes. You can find links to all of California's designated BLM land, alongside information on the types of recreation that they support. That'll be on our website, Z107.7 FM.com. The Yucca Valley Art Walk kicks off every third Saturday of the month, and that's tonight. For a look at what our local galleries will be showing off, here's art lover Jeff Harmatz.
There are 10 places showing off artwork today in Yucca Valley, with many galleries debuting new shows and holding receptions with the featured artists. The Joshua Tree National Park Association debuts a new show called History of Joshua Tree National Park, A Legacy of Conservation and Preservation, featuring a number of local and California artists. There will be a reception for the show from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Space Truckin' Gallery debuts a new show called Rainbow Rubble, featuring the colorful and chaotic prints and collages of artist Walker Medling. Compound YV is holding an opening reception from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. for their new show titled 12 Paintings, 12 Collages, featuring Sean W. Spellman's minimalist images of Mojave Desert iconography. Galleries, shops, and studios are open all day and into the night, so give Yucca Valley a wander. For a full listing of times and places, see this story at Z107.7 FM.com. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
The Joshua Tree Veterans of Foreign Wars is holding their monthly Amore Spaghetti Dinner tonight. The dinners range from $12 to $15 and feature spaghetti and meat sauce, Caesar salad, and garlic toast. The fun runs from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. and helps support Joshua Tree's VFW, located at 6402 Veterans Way in beautiful downtown Joshua Tree, California. We reported last week that Death Valley National Park was seeking feedback on a few of their road projects. It's doing the same with a proposed project to rehabilitate the water and wastewater system in Furnace Creek. The National Park Service says that their current system regularly breaks down due to the exceeded lifespan and the extreme environment. We'll have a link where you can review the project and submit feedback. The national park to our north is only a few hours away, but it received similar road damage and access troubles from the storms last year that troubled the Mojave National Preserve and the Big Morongo Canyon Preserve. However, all that weather did create some once-in-a-lifetime experiences in Death Valley, such as the water that is pooled at Badwater Basin, creating a salty lake and a natural mirror in an area famous for its extreme heat and below sea level elevation. Winter is the time to visit, so if you're looking to get out of the high desert and drop into Death Valley for the weekend, you can see a link at this story for alerts and road conditions so you know before you go. Cold weather always has me looking forward to warmer seasons, and Theater 29's award-winning Summer Youth Theater program is going to be back this summer for young performers aged 7 to 17. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas joins us with a sneak peek at the 2024 arts program.
Theater 29's wildly successful Summer Youth Theater program announces their 2024 program. Program Director Lisa Hodgson shared that the program will run from June 24th through July 24th, 2024, culminating in 4 performances of Broadway musicals Seussical Kids and Seussical Junior on July 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. The youth theater program and the performances will all be held at the Theater 29 complex at 73637 Sullivan Road in 29 Palms. This year's Dr. Seuss-inspired program is split into 2 age groups, 7 to 10-year-old juniors and 11 to 17-year-old seniors, who will learn a wide variety of theatrical skills from auditioning to performance and everything in between for 5 weeks, Monday through Friday. The cost of the program is $60 per student. Scholarships are also available. Registration will open in March and will be available at theater29.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, if you're looking for something unique to do tomorrow, the Yucca Valley Flute Circle meets on Sunday, and they're keen to teach you how to play the Native American flute. The Flute Circle provides a supportive learning environment, including an opportunity to play and listen to others. Come experience the calm, soothing, and heartfelt tones of the Native American flute. All levels are welcome, and there's no charge to attend or participate. The Yucca Valley Flute Circle meeting is Sunday at 1 p.m. That's at Rainbow Stew in Yucca Valley, located at 55509 29 Palms Highway. And that's your news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 News team, I'm Robert Haydon.